Alright, guys, yeah, I'm not gonna do the one that I was thinking about doing, but I think I got it as Tales from the Army. Pretty good for you here. There's a simple one, alright. So, at the end of your deployment, you gotta get the vehicles back to your duty station. Now, in order to do that, that means they gotta go through the wash rack first. That is a wonderful detail. Now, it's a wonderful detail for a single guy, single soldier. Somebody who isn't necessarily in a hurry to get back to garrison because you ain't got no wife that you're looking forward to seeing or nothing. I mean, like, I was just going back to Germany. Like, whoop-de-doo. I get chosen for the wash rack detail. Which I'm like, hey, that's awesome, alright? It is, I remember this, it is October. And with this wash rack detail, I'm gonna end up, like, stuck in theater until, for a week into November. Fun fact, when you go into a theater, into combat zone, now they scan your ID for payroll, and that's when your status is officially in said combat zone. And you get all those little extra pays, including your pay being tax free. I'm like, yeah, sweet. Get a whole, more or less, I was getting like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but hell, probably like an extra $2,000 for basically sticking behind a week. Like the other guys, like, they got, yeah. I don't believe it was more than a week at least. The worst part was the 2 weeks leading up to it. Now, I do remember it's the middle of October, and we go there, and they're like, yeah, the vehicles don't actually arrive for another, like, 2 weeks. And even I'm kind of like, then why are we here? But at the same time, I wasn't in Iraq anymore, and I was far away from my normal chain of command. And we were on special detail with, like, you know, really cool Sergeant Neubauer. And, like, we was like, alright, cool. It wasn't terrible. But, oh God, was that a long ass fucking 2 weeks. And then, right towards the end of it, I mean, them motherfuckers left out October 31st. So they decided they brought like twice as many people to Kuwait as they needed. So, yeah, October 31st, half of y'all on the plane back to Germany. God, them motherfuckers was pissed. And I was scared to death that I was going to be one of them and was like, oh my God, once the fucking military worked in my favor. Thank God I wasn't. But man, I got back to Germany. I ran into them guys. I'm like, so how'd it go? And they were telling me, they're like, yeah, I scanned back out of theater at like 11:55 p.m. 5 more fucking minutes. It would have gotten like another friggin' $2-3 grand. That must be like a top-down budget thing, because I always kind of wondered, like, why the average NCO would care so much. I mean, I get that they have budget. I've made that argument because they're, like, the reserves likes to do that. They like to give you, 189-day deployments and 89-day deployments, because those are like the benchmarks where you start getting benefits. And I mean, if the guy you don't like is president, then you bitch about it. If the guy you do like is president, then you just you acknowledge that it's normal, or you just don't acknowledge it. I mean, I can tell you it's just something that's been normal forever.